What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with another Joni Mitchell reaction, and we're continuing with Ladies of the Canyon 1970. Thank you to Nicola, and we're up to the title track. So, I've been thinking about this phrase since we started the record. I wonder the nature, the specificity that we're talking here. It feels like this is something that people have addressed a little bit in the comments, but going into this, I have only the vaguest of notions. So, yes, I'll see what I can catch on a first listen. This is Joni Mitchell. The tune is Ladies of the Canyon, and it's from the album of the same name, 1970, though once again, this is the 2021 remaster.
Trina wears her waterfall beads. She fills her drawing book with line, sewing lace on widow's weeds and filigree on leaf and vine, vine and leaf of filigree, and her coats are second-hand one, trimmed with antique luxury. She is a lady of the canyon. And he sits you down to eat. She always makes you welcome near. Cats and babies round her feet, and all are fat and none are thin. None are thin and all are fat. She may bake some brownies today, saying you are welcome back. She is another canyon lady. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Astray circus girl comes wrapped in songs and gypsy shawls, songs like tiny hammers hurled at beveled mirrors in empty halls and beveled mirrors, sailing seas and climbing canyons, come out for a visit here to be a lady of the canyon. Do 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 do. Trina takes her pinks and her threads, and she weaves a pattern of her own. Annie bakes her cakes and her breads, and she gathers flowers for her home. For her home she gathers flowers, and a stray dear companion colors up the sunshine hours, pouring music down the canyon. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Coloring the sunshine hours, they are the ladies of the canyon.
Well, compared to a couple of her other tunes, this one feels very light and almost idyllic. Now, again, I look forward to hearing people's insights, and I do think, again, this is something that's been mentioned once or twice since I started this album, but it sounds like a number of ladies with some artistic talents and interests who come together to make this place what it is. You know, one is baking, another one is sewing, someone is painting, and there was a line near the end saying about like music, like tumbling down or coming through the canyon, so perhaps there's music involved as well. But yes, it sounds like ladies who have interest and who are sharing and creating this shared space in which, there's food, there's decoration. Like one of them was like taking flowers, like wildflowers, home to decorate her home. So I don't know the nature of the coming together, whether it's something that happens in the day, or if they're taking a trip to this canyon. But ladies of the canyon, and a canyon lady, as I think it's said at one time, it sounds like it's sort of a qualitative description, not just about location, geography, or being in a certain place at a certain time. It sounds more like, even if that is the case, that it becomes part of their identity, part of their behavior, part of their social network. So yeah, again, it feels very light and sunny, and I'm sort of visualizing some of the things being mentioned. Someone making brownies, and again, like picking wildflowers, or sewing decorations, and just creating a space which is full of life and vitality and indeed creativity. So maybe I'm missing a key part of this. Obviously, I will look forward to, again, what people have to say about the themes, but that's what I took away from it on a first listen. Sonically, it's in her sort of middle lane, meaning, the acoustic guitar is the main element, along with her voice, of course, and as usual, she sounds very compelling, and any song that uses la la la's is amusing to me, just because it's sort of the bass way to articulate a melody, or it's the type of vocalization that is in many ways, again, very simple and like natural, I guess I should say. So yeah, in terms of the sonic atmosphere, it's her style. It's not, it's very recognizable as being a Joni Mitchell tune, even if you hadn't heard her voice. I think you might guess, like, okay, like first 30 seconds hearing the guitar and so on, you wouldn't be off base if you suggested this is probably a Joni Mitchell tune. I did like those extensions, which it sounded like there were either other singers harmonizing with her, or maybe her voice was layered, but they were like these long, vibrating type of extensions, and they just sort of fluttered and went for a significant span at the end of the lines. So I enjoyed the vocal work as well. So yes, just a light and lovely tune, at least as it hit me. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.